Egypt. Want to hear a fun fact about Egypt? Let's do it. Credits go out to website farandwide.com and writer Max D. Knight. A fun fact about Egypt is this nation right here invented bread. You might be wondering, like, what do you mean bread? Like, there's so many directions you can go with bread. And true. But yes, in 8000 BC, the invention of bread came from Egypt. And from prior knowledge, I'm already knowing how advanced Egypt is, or Egypt was even back then. Egypt has always been a nation who's quietly been ahead of their time. And if you look close at Egypt, it's not hard for you to see this. So for them to invent bread, a worldwide commodity, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it's Egypt. So yeah, but now you might be wondering, what type of bread? Let's get down to the mathematics. Let's get down to what type of bread we talk about. So how bread was then, during the invention, it kind of resembled what we know as the tortilla from Latin America, or the roti from Indian culture, also seen as a chapati. So that's kind of what it looked like. It was more like a flatbread. It was more like a flatbread, the type of bread that we roll up nowadays, or we eat with something else. It wasn't like a loaf of bread. It wasn't like, it didn't have volume to it. It was more so flat and textured. But at the end of the day, we still use bread in that form of way as well. With this Egyptian bread, they also had flour that they would ferment and get it to rise, but not too high. It wasn't there yet. But for what it's worth, the bread, it resembled some form of tortilla or some form of roti, as we know in today's times. But I think that's kind of cool. And looking back from there, and then fast forwarding all up until now, bread is, in its own way, it's its own universal language. Like, we all understand bread. We all know bread when we see it. And in its many forms. Bread is a universal language. So it just had me looking down and looking up and down across the timeline of bread to just see how far we've come. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was to think about my favorite bread that come to mind, it would be this pound cake. It's called golden pound cake from Neiman's. And with this golden pound cake, it's more like a treat. It's not like bread that you used to eat with a meal or anything like that. It's more of a sweet treat. Golden pound cake by Nemo's. It's something I used to eat growing up. My grandma used to get it for me with a nutriment. It used to make me feel nice in the belly. It's just a nostalgic feeling that I had from this bread, and it always have a place in my heart, you know, with memories and experiences that I would share with my grandmother. And that would be my favorite bread. But with my pound cake, you don't have to be plain like me, because it's just pound cake. Let me know though, when you think of your foods that's your favorite, with bread playing as a major part, what are your favorite foods? What is your favorite kinds of bread to eat? I'd love to know. This is Mr. Worldwide 2K, and I'll see you in the next one.